Welcome to Monster Island News with your host, GMK Godzilla. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? It's great to be here on another wonderful day of Monster Island. Well, we have a lot to cover today, so why don't we just get right into it? But I do want to first welcome you to this show, Monster Island News, and we are going to be releasing videos quite often, and we'll be announcing pretty much anything that goes on with the channel and everything. But I do want to say thank you to Kikizilla 101 for allowing me to host this show and be able to bring you guys all this news and whatnot. And I would also like to thank Cesar Chavez, Cesar Chavez's figures, Gigan, King Ghidorah, and Godzilla, and they all came up with an idea for their own show, which inspired me to make my own. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to them. But without further ado, let's get on to it. So today, for our update, the tag collection, as you can see we have set up over here, is our tag collection, which is now up to 3 different tags, now including the one that came with me, and now I'm included into the collection. And I'm really proud to be included, and everybody's really happy to have me around, and everybody's been really accepting and everything. It's been real nice, and I think my card goes pretty well with the other 2, which we have Final Wars Anguirus, GMK Baragon, and GMK Godzilla. So yeah, that's pretty much it for our update today. Now, for news, we have a temporary collection placement. This is we have a shelf underneath Kikizilla 101's bed, and he is keeping all of his figures on that shelf temporarily for the time being until he can get a shelf for us all where will be our permanent homes. But we're all pretty fine with the temporary home. I mean, everybody's being pretty nice to each other. It's not too bad. Alright, now, for today's reminder, Godzilla 2014, the movie, as we have right here on this poster, exclusive poster, and in this poster behind me, the movie is supposed to be released in September, which this is September, so it should be released sometime this month. That's a good sign. I'm really happy about that, if what I heard was true. Now let's get on to our fun fact for the day. Fun fact: the actual meaning of kaiju is strange creature. And people have been calling all of us Godzilla characters kaiju, but the real meaning of a kaiju is strange creature. What we actually are is Daikaiju. Daikaiju is a large, strange creature. This is the correct meaning for, or the correct word to be describing us. So technically we've been using the wrong word this entire time, but we still seem to use the word, even those of us that do know the correct word to be using, because we're just so used to it, because this world is weird like that. Anyways, on to our headliner. Our headliner today is the absence of new figures in collection. Unfortunately, Kikizilla 101 is going to be saving up for some extra things such as going to G-Fest and whatnot, but he's going to be saving up, and he's not going to be purchasing any figures, but he will be getting some for Christmas and whatnot from family members as presents, or he might just buy himself a few for the holidays from some extra money that he earns off to the side if he has enough left over. So there unfortunately will be an absence of new figures in the collection temporarily for quite a while, but we don't have to worry too long, because it should be sometime in December that we'll be getting a new one. So it's not too long, just 3 months, but it's not too bad. Oh no, we just have an error of breaking news. Our breaking news for today is stop motion incident. Today we officially have announced that the stop motion video of Pacific Rim vs. Godzilla has failed, and the camera has completely shut down and broken and is unable to be recovered, unfortunately losing all of our data and pictures that we had taken for the stop motion, which, long story short, means there is going to be no stop motion unless we can find another camera, which is not going to be anytime soon. So unfortunately we have lost the stop motion. Alright, on to special notice. There is a special show coming out onto the Kikizilla 101 channel, and it is called the SOS. Well, that's just the short abbreviation for it. The real name of it is Shoutout Show. Now, any of you viewers that are watching right now can join. All you have to do is just sign up by typing your name into the comments below this video and saying that you're interested. Or not in this video, in the very first episode of the Shoutout Show, he will announce it. And it is being hosted by an anonymous figure. We do not know who is going to be hosting it yet, but it will be hosted, and basically what's going to happen is they're going to talk about somebody's channel and they're going to get a shout out and whatnot. I don't know, it sounds really cool, and you guys should definitely check it out, and there'll be more information on it when the first episode of that comes out, and God knows when that's coming out. But daily life studies, the proper way to peel a banana. This has actually been sent in by our friend Dr. Monkey. He's unfortunately not able to visit us today. He's out actually doing some research, but he is one of our specialists that does do some entries for our daily life studies, and he did give us some information that the proper way to peel a banana is actually to squeeze the tip of it, not the part where you rip off all the bananas where they connect. It's actually the opposite side. You squeeze it and it'll all pop, and then you just rip it off that way. That's actually how monkeys do it in like the wilderness, so we've been doing it wrong this entire time. Alright, announcements. Monster Island Ninja Warrior. So there's going to be a show starting up where any of us monsters can join into the Monster Island Ninja Warrior contest, and there will be a course in which they will be challenged to complete, and if this course is completed, then they will pass on to the next round, just like the American hit show American Ninja Warrior. Pretty much the same thing. It works the same way. But we also have another announcement. Monster Island Talent. It's kind of like America's Got Talent, but it's Monster Island's Got Talent. And I am not sure who's going to be hosting that either. I think that one's actually up for grabs. And there will actually be a couple of people wanting to host the show, and you guys get to pick who gets to host it. So that'll be pretty interesting. And so there's a lot of new things going on and everything, and also the epic The Strange Life of Godzilla show is going on, and we're already on episode 3. This season is 10 episodes, like all seasons, and yeah, but definitely put in the comments below what you guys thought of that episode and whatnot, and definitely tell us what you're thinking of today's news. And thank you guys very much for joining us here at Monster Island News. If you guys enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. If you guys like what you see and want to keep up to date with our channel, please click the subscribe button below. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.